I'm Ilene Wood, and this is Bag Lunch. Today we're going to continue our talk about Delvaux bags. If you were with us yesterday, I told you a bit about the company. Delvaux is a company from Belgium, and it is the Belgian equivalent of Hermes, who I am certain you're familiar with. Delvaux is known for doing beautiful, high-quality, well-made bags that last forever and are timeless. And yesterday I showed you a couple of their signature satchel shapes that are their equivalent of the Kelly bag. But today I'm going to bring you a couple of bags that are different than their norm. This is a little bag that is red, and it's got some very pretty detailing, and it's a very convenient shape. And once again, it's beautifully executed with wonderful hardware and the great attention to detail on the stitching and the brass zipper. And this is a bag that will last forever. And it's a very useful bag because it can be worn for every day, either casual or dress. This is another top handle bag by Delvaux. And here you're beginning to see where they get a little more creative in their designs, as evidenced by the way the handles are held on with the little gold loops and the bright red zipper. This is a minimal design for a dressy everyday bag. And this one, again, features very simple hardware and always their signature hang tag with a D. This bag is unusual for Delvaux in that it's a very modernist shape. To me, the bag looks very much like the St. Louis Arch, which was designed by Saarinen. And because of this, this bag, even though it dates to the early 2000s, really reminds me of something mid-century. It's got that sort of modernistic vibe. And the way it's achieved is through the brass handles which form the body of the bag, and at the top you can see where they're gold-plated. Our last bag is somewhat similar to the last one in that it has an arched form, but this one is more of a little evening bag, and it's done in shiny red leather, and it was very sort of directional because today a lot of bags feature this kind of round bracelet handle. But this bag was probably from the early 2000s. It's got to be over 20 years old. And therefore, it was really directional and kind of projecting forward as to what the styles might be like today. And again, another pretty detail are the little square gold studs. And bags like this from Delvaux are beautifully made, beautifully crafted with the finest materials and workmanship. So they are really classics forever. Thank you for joining us for today's Bag Lunch. We look forward to seeing you next time.